Today, we represent a man who was killed. Yes, he was a black man, but it was murder nonetheless.
Yeah.
We need to all come together. That is the message that we're preaching here. Peace and love. This needs to stop. We've had enough. Peacefully, we will protest today. Thank you for everyone who's standing with us. Do not forget. Excuse me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, would you like to say your name, or don't say your name, or
I'm not afraid to say it. My name is Audrey Young. I'm not afraid to say it. I've been watching this same stuff from the government and the brutality towards black people since I was 8 years old. I'm 68 now. I have brown grandsons that I fear for every single day. And I do not want to see today, I really hope I do not see this. Anybody come with an all lives matter, because that is not what this is about. And every time you see that, you know they co-opt and dilute the message, and they minimize what we're trying to get across.
definitely?
That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
That was good.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was honest.
It was. How you doing, Dave?
Good.
Thank you. That was really good. You have anything that you like to say or want to say?
I think this sign says it all. Basically, if people are racist, they're ignorant. They don't understand how we evolved. They don't understand the planet. They don't understand so many basic things. And so ignorance spawns racism.
When racism comes, is taught. No kids born with hate. That's all taught. Children are born with hate. That's
Again,
taught.
ignorance. I
So
don't
you
care
have to
where
go back
ignorance
to
starts.
You have to go back
It's
to
ignorance.
parenting.
You want to go back to whatever, but it starts with ignorance. If you don't know, then you can't understand, and you don't know. That's the only
Thank you.
way you could be a racist. Because we're all Homo sapiens. We all came out of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't understand that. So,
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Anything you want to say?
Hi, my name's Margaret Wolf. I think my sign says it all also. This is a quote from Martin Luther King. This injustice against the black people has been going on for 400 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't seem to be getting any better.
Yeah.
We have to start making some laws. We have to start voting in people who care, people who are compassionate. So I'm out here hoping that some people minds
All right. Anything else? Anything you want to say? Elaine, Tom?
Yeah, my name's Tom Yucker. I'm here because after 400 years of hatred in this country, we're getting worse instead of better.
Mm-hmm.
A man who was brutally killed for 8 minutes. 3 other police officers participated, looked on, and none of them cared. And we have tens of millions of people in this country that are racist. It has to stop. We call them out. We can't pretend it doesn't exist. We got tens and tens of millions of white racists that are proud to call white nationalists. And so the more you expose these people, the more they hopefully hide and go back to where they came from and let decent people kind of take over this country instead of them. This is a country for all people and all colors, not just white nationalists and Nazis and the KKK. That's fine.
Thank you. Anything you want to say?
Joyce Bauer,
Mhm.
and I just want to say we need equality for everyone. It doesn't matter who we are, what we are, equality for everyone. That's the goal.
Cool. Thanks. Anything you want to say, sir? Father? Or-
And I'm going to talk later. A lot of what I want to say, I'm Father Matt Waldron from St. Paul's Episcopal.
Oh, nice.
And I know one of the biggest things I want to talk about is I want to repent of all the times I didn't speak up, the times that I was silent. It's time to start speaking up and to make this a place of equality and equity.
Okay. Thank you. I look forward to your speech later. Anything did I already get you? Yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I'm Elaine Bast, and I'm here because
people keep saying that racism and oppression and murder are political issues that we shouldn't talk about because they're divisive. I think they're issues of faith. Everything that we believe as Christians, everything that most faith communities believe, oppose racism and murder and oppression and the kind of treatment that we give to each other.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a matter of faith that we're here, and I think it's a faith issue, not a political issue. We claim to be a Christian nation, a nation of faith. We need to start living that faith.
Okay. Anything else? Thank you. How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm Matt Ingalls. I'm not affiliated with any news organization or anything. I'm just doing this just my own personal, just as a hobby. Not the activism itself, but this film work. And I just want to know if there's anything you guys are interested in saying on camera.
Let me think about it. Get back with you.
Cool. Sounds good, man. Thank you. Anything, ma'am, that you got? No. Okay.
I'll get back.
Cool. Yeah. Hi, Josie. How are you? Yeah, it's been a long time. Is there anything that you want to say while you're on camera? If that's okay, that's all right. Yeah.
The whole Black Lives Matter movement,
Yeah.
that's what we have to do. And shoulder to shoulder people.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to keep a little distance, but it's still shoulder to shoulder.
Yes. Six.
It's a concept.
Exactly. Yeah. In theory. The spirit. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you're welcome, Josie. How you doing?
Good, real good. How are you?
Good. You're on camera now. If that's all right.
What's that?
You're on film now. Is there anything that you want to say to address any later viewers?
Well, I just think it's a very important issue.
Yes.
I think people have to treat everyone equal,
Yes.
and when that happens, then we'll have tranquility. But as long as we have discrimination and people are not treated fair, it's not going to work.
Right.
So I think as soon as people realize that happens, and it can happen, and eventually I think it will.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope it does sooner than later.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
You're welcome. George Floyd. Thank you. Very nice. Any thoughts you fellas have on the Jazz Life recorded? Any thoughts you guys that was recorded about this event?
I just see Fremont showing up.
Good. How you doing? Good.
Opening, and after that, we'll spread out up the block so we can all be seen by our passing motorists. I'd like to say that we have extra masks, and it's a good way to show solidarity and protect health. You can get masks from our people in vests, or there's somebody standing right there with masks. I have them. We even have some beautiful handmade masks with peace signs on them over on the wall over there. We also have water. We have kind people who have donated water. It's in the green cooler over here. So come over and get water if you need it. Okay? Am I forgetting anything? Okay, so now it's time to begin. We have two speakers today. The ones that stepped forward right from the beginning. And one of them is the Reverend Matt Waldron from St. Paul's Episcopal Church. And after he speaks, we'll hear from Andrea John Tucker. And no, is that wrong? It's going to be a couple.
Well, good evening. The first thing I want to say is that I'm here to repent. I'm here to repent to say sorry for all the times I've been silent. For the times I haven't spoken up. I'm sorry. There are times when things are said that made me uncomfortable and I didn't say it. And this morning reading is a quote from Rabbi Joachim Prinz. He's a refugee from Germany who was speaking at the March on Washington, where he said the most urgent, the most disgraceful, the most shameful, the most tragic problem is silence. We're here to lift the dark veil of that silence. We're here to stand with those who have been oppressed for far too long. It's been happening in our country for far too long. I thought writing a speech was going to be a lot easier than having that flow all over the place. With the recent news events, it's clear that we have a lot more work to do. There's been 400 years of this. It's not recent. And I'm sorry that it's taken to today for me to have a voice and a community to say something. My silence is something I need your forgiveness for. I've learned that it's not enough for me to say I'm not a racist. It's not enough for me to say I'm an ally to somebody else's case and just stand beside them. It's time now for us to raise our voices, to come together as one, to work not just today to hold signs, but to work tomorrow and the next day towards justice, towards fairness, towards speaking up when we see injustice happening, towards lifting up those that are around us. It's time for us to be people that work for true justice and true peace. So we stand today. We all stand today against racism that is subtle and not so subtle. We stand against systems of incarceration that unfairly incarcerate black and brown bodies. We stand against those that fear others and do violence to bodies because of pigmentation. We stand against the hurt that continues in all our societies. We stand against these things. But what's very important is what we stand for today. We stand for equality. And we stand for equity for all. We stand for love that can celebrate the differences between us. We stand to have ears open so that the messages can be heard. And we stand to have a bright light shine on the dust that surrounds us all. We stand here because love calls us to. And if we can't stand by any longer, watching this injustice happen. James Baldwin says, neither love nor terror makes one blind. Indifference makes one blind. So we stand out here with our signs, with our voices, because blindness is unacceptable.
Yes.
We pray and we hope that love will move in the eyes of those who pass by, those that join in. So let's be out there. Let's open some eyes. Let's heal the valley today. I'm going to hand it over to Cassandra.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
I will be doing the roll call. I'm going to call out a small number of names of people that are no longer with us, and you will follow and say their names, please. Keith Lamont Scott. Keith Lamont Scott. Eric Garner.
Eric Gardner.
Ezell Floyd.
Ezell Floyd.
Dante Park. Freddie Gray.
Freddie.
Laquan McDonald. George Mann. Akai Gurley. Tamir Rice. Natasha McKenna. Anthony Hill. Walter Scott. Freddie Blue. Joseph Mann. Sandra Bland. Junior Prosper. Floyd Dent. Elton Sterling. Philando Castile.
Say their names.
Lacan Jean.
Say their names.
Tatiana Jefferson.
Say their names.
Ahmad Aubrey.
Say their names.
Sean Reed.
Say their names.
Brown Taylor.
Say their names.
George Floyd.
Say their names.
I'm giving you a charge, and when I'm working this out, from you to me, we move from a noose around our neck to a knee on our neck. As I briefly speak with you, you will answer from excerpts from the Negro National Anthem, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and I'd like to we feel injustice. We feel injustice has transitioned from a youth to a need. We're all here acknowledging the deaths of the names just called, and granted, those are only a few. Whenever the need is inflicted on the body, where the body is touched, we hurt, we bleed. We are pleading for justice. We are present to represent people that are tired, and rightly so. We are frustrated with male policies and practices and systems we encounter daily. We are angry. We are grieved. We are heartbroken. And honestly, we're exhausted. Exhausted with the systemic problems of injustice and disparities harming our communities. We hear and we see our families being killed and maimed and laughed for the consequences of non-confronting or understanding problems. Law enforcement biases, false myths that we, people of color, are dangerous and we are guilty until proven innocent. We don't have to be violent to protest, but we have to have our voices heard. We must be effective. We must evaluate ourselves and what is fueling the momentum we have right now. Anger, frustration, and injustice. I appeal to you the energy we have now is what fuels us, but it cannot be fueled with anger or frustration because that turns into rage. We must stay fueled with purpose. We must stay fueled to be heard. When we are heard, to bring about change. We cannot become weary. Look at those standing next to you. The problem is not black. The problem is not brown. The problem is not white. Neither can this be fixed. But the problem we have is moral. The problem we have is right and wrong. Whatever affects us directly affects all indirectly. We cannot generalize and put everyone in the same category. We cannot paint
law enforcement officers with one broad stroke, if we cannot and do not appreciate being categorized with those behaviors. Those do not represent us. We cannot go back to where we were prior to May 25th, and neither should we. Technology, sorry. We must stay fueled with purpose. We must stay fueled to be heard. We can bring about change. We can reduce violence against unarmed black and brown men and women. We must demand and expect better for ourselves and for our children. Who are we? We are tenacious. We are resilient. We are no longer tolerating what we once tolerated. We are courageous. We are fueled with determination, inspiration, and hope. We are raising awarenesses. We are informed. We agree time for change is way overdue. We want justice, not only for our lives, but for the lives of the children that you see standing next to you. We must acknowledge the culture we live in and change the culture. We can do that with peaceful protesting, putting ourselves in a position to have a voice and change policy. Know the world has never changed us who we are. Langston Hughes wrote, I had only hope then, but now for you, dark ones of today, my dreams must come true. All you dark children in the world out there, remember my sweat, my pain, my despair. Remember my years coming with sorrow and making those years a torch for tomorrow. Make of my past a road to the light, out of the darkness, the ignorance, the night. Lift high my banner and out of the dust, stand like free men supporting my trust. Believe in the right that no one push you back. Let's bond as one voice in this community and the community surrounding us. Our children are watching. Their future depends on our actions today as we move forward. I pray for us. I pray for our courage. I pray for our strength. I pray for peace. I pray for direction. Marching progress, marching forward, and not forgetting what drives us to push us forward. Our work is not done until we feel victory is won. Until we walk here to say, liberty and justice for all. Let's vote. We need to vote at every level. We're the difference that we need.